I'm Andrei Esanu. I'm from the Republic of Moldova. I am psychiatrist, psychotherapist, but also MHPSS co-chair of Technical Working Group in Moldova. Nice to meet you all. Thank you very much.
All right. All right, then I believe we have 2 or 3 slides, and that you have 6 minutes to walk us through the experience that you had, the situation that you were confronted with, but most important, your reflections and analysis and how you mobilize psychological first aid to strengthen your response to support this 6-year-old boy.
Yes, thank you very much. I will do my best. So it's a case about a 6-year-old boy with anxiety and at an educational center. Actually, the educational center is developed based on our organization that I'm leading, Family Federation for World Peace and Unification in Moldova. So this boy, he came together with his mother at our center to participate in educational activities and development activities. So at one moment during the classes, he hid under a table and his anxiety visibly increased. This caused distraction also among other children because they also were afraid seeing this kind of behavior. So what I did, I just tried to be calm, first of all. So I approached the boy calmly. I tried to speak softly so not to scare more, and use non-threatening body language to provide reassurance. Actually, I kneeled down to be on his level, and ultimately I could move him to a quieter room with his parents present, with his mother. So if I would reflect on this story, I think my calm approach helped reduce the boy's anxiety without forcing interaction, and this respected his need for space. So also what I try to do is to collaborate with the teacher, so the teacher will not react too much, not to increase the anxiety of other children, actually help me to balance environment for all children that were present. So and what thing that helped, I had the toy, his toy that he likes very much from his mother. She gave it to me, and I approached it with this toy. So this toy helped him feel much more kind of in a safe environment. So I think this toy also was a helpful tool. So yeah, another thing that I think helped a lot, it was involving his parents and transitioning him to a quieter room. This created a sense of safety and emotional security. Actually, at our center, we work a lot with parents. So we have also parents club. Most of the parents, they also stay at least at 1-2 weeks when they start going to educational activities with us. And we also have parenting classes with them, positive parenting, and help them deal with emotions of their children. So I think this is also helpful. So over the following weeks, his gradual increase in participation during group activities suggested improved psychosocial well-being. So little by little, he adjusted. He felt okay at the classes. Actually, he asked his mom, because our center doesn't work on Monday, only from Tuesday to Friday. So his mother always shared that he always asked, why we don't go on Monday? I also want to go on Monday to the classes. So as a reflection for future actions to improve well-being of Ukrainian children, I think it's important to create these safe spaces in educational settings. We are happy that we have this possibility to work with parents as well. And in these safe spaces, children can retreat during moments of distress and receive immediate psychological support. So I think also providing workshops for parents on how to support their children's mental health and manage anxiety in everyday life, I think this is also an important tool for their help.
Thank you, Andrei. You have 3 minutes left.
Yes, thank you very much. So what were the principles of psychosocial first aid that I used in this case? So these are look, listen, link. So in look, I observed the boy's anxiety. So I understood very clearly that this is anxiety, and assessed his need for a safe space. I used nonverbal cues and a calm tone to establish a supportive presence. So really to be calm, because this help give this sense of calm. And I linked him, I connect him to his parents, and this later one also center psychologists, because we are fortunate to have also psychologists to ensure further support. So ensuring safety, I think, is also important component. I maintained a safe environment for both the boy and his classmates, so we didn't forget about our children. It was a good collaboration with the teacher. We are happy to have teachers that are trained in PFA, and we could provide comfort, the calming language, and familiar toy. I think the toy also was an important key element that gave him security and allowed him to open up when he was ready. So this peer learning experience that I had through this course was an amazing way to reflect more deeply, to see other cases and to learn from it. So it helped me refine my approach to psychological first aid, especially by using the look, listen, link model. Discussion with peers have deepened my understanding of non-verbal communication in situations with anxious leader, and peer insights provided new strategies for creating a balanced environment that supports both the distressed child and the rest of the class. So I want to thank you very much for this possibility, for this amazing and fantastic possibility to have this experience. And thank you for accepting to be first, because I'm not in Moldova right now, and I had difficult to stay longer connected. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much indeed, Andrei Esanu, for this presentation about supporting a 6-year-old boy with anxiety in the educational center. We'll be going to our partners to hear some of their reflections to share as we go. But in line with our principles of peer learning, we of course want to turn to the participants, especially those of you who were able to fully participate in the program. Today in the room, just to clarify, there are only our esteemed partners, together with individuals who were selected and accepted into the inaugural cohorts in June and July 2024. So we want to ask you, if you were to tell a close colleague about your learning experience, what would you tell them? How would you explain what you went through with your learning experience? So perhaps we could actually start with Andrei with that question. You alluded to this in your presentation, but I see, would it be possible for you to answer that question as well?
Yeah, I will try. So I already shared with my colleagues, with other partners, our organization that we collaborate with, about this experience. So I think this is perfect for adult learning, because adults usually don't have time, we are busy, and also we have some kind of background knowledge already here. So I think this possibility to share more deeply, to go more deeply based on our knowledge and to see in other countries, I think this was amazing. And I already shared, and my colleagues also were very interested of this experience. And I think in general, this approach for adult learning